Hello students, welcome to this video session. Today I am going to explain about tenses from third unit. I'll explain you all the tenses with examples, structures and uses. If you are ready, let's begin. Before get into the session, before you there is a chart showing all the tenses. As you know, there are three types of tenses: present, past and future. Again, these three tenses divided into four tenses. In present tense, simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Same in the past and future: past simple, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Future simple, future continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense. The time and the aspect combine to make all the tenses in English. Let us begin with present simple or else simple present tense. The structure of the simple present tense is subject plus verb plus object. If the subject is plural, then the structure is like subject plus verb plus object. If the subject is singular, we add SRES form to the verb. Okay, this is very important in the form. If the subject is singular, we use verb plus SRES form should be added to the verb. Okay, as you know, the basic structure of a sentence is subject plus verb plus object. So same structure we follow in simple present tense, that is subject plus verb plus object. The uses. Let's see the uses of simple present tense. Simple present tense we use for habits and routine works and facts. Okay. Uses, daily what we use, daily habitual actions. Okay. For example, I drink a coffee every morning. He works in finance company. Habits, these are my mother goes to temple once in a week. My father goes to work every day. These habits and even routine works and even facts. Facts means which is proved, and even universal truths we use in simple present tense, like sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west, like that. Then present continuous tense. The structure of the present continuous tense is subject plus am, is, are plus verb plus ing form plus object. Okay, if the subject is I, we use am. If the subject is singular, we use is. If the subject is plural, we use are. Verb plus ing form. So what are the uses when we have to use this present continuous tense? We use this present continuous tense for actions happening now. The first one is actions happening now. For example, I am explaining tenses to the students. It is raining outside. So what's the action is going on at that moment? Means at present. At present moment, if the action is going on, then we have to use this present continuous tense. For example, I am explaining tenses to the students. It is raining outside. Then we use even for the temporary activities. What are the temporary activities? For example, Tina is learning to play the guitar. Okay, she goes only twice a week or else once a week, and even she learns for only for 2 months or 3 months. So even for the temporary activities we use present continuous tense. The structure of the present continuous tense is subject plus verb plus ing form plus object. And other use of the present continuous tense is changes taking place now. For example, the price of the crude oil is falling rapidly. Okay, the price of the crude oil is falling rapidly. Scientists say that the earth is getting warmer. Okay, even we use even present continuous tense for the changes taking place. Then we'll see about past simple or else simple past. The structure of the simple past tense is subject plus V2 plus object. As you know, there are three types of verbs. Okay, V1, V2, V3. V1 we use for present tense and V2 we use for past tense. Okay, in the past simple we use second form of the verb. Okay, And the structure of the simple past tense is subject plus verb plus object, which we use second form of the verb. The uses is completed actions in the past, which we completed actions. Already we completed, or else already we have done, or else we did in the past. For example, I played cricket last Saturday. Tina gave us a party on her birthday last week, which is completed. The work is completed here. I played is V2. Tina gave is V2. Okay. And just I will explain you about irregular and regular verbs. Regular verbs, we add dr ed to the verb, whereas in irregular verbs we use, for example, give, gave, given. Okay, the v1, v2, v3 will be different. Eat, ate, eaten. Go, went, gone. Where regular verbs should be added dr ed to the verb. Then past continuous tense. These past continuous tense, the structure of the past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing form plus object. See here, in simple present tense we used verb plus object. If the subject is singular, we use SR ES form to the verb. We added SR ES form to the verb. Okay, whereas in present continuous tense we used am or is or are plus verb plus ing form we used. In this past continuous tense we use was or were. If the subject is singular, we use was. If the subject is plural, we use were, W-E-R-E. Okay, when we have to use this past continuous tense? This past continuous tense will be used for unfinished ongoing actions in the past. Okay, plus finished. Try to understand my words. Unfinished ongoing actions in the past plus finished. For example, I have given an example like I was having dinner with my family when the doorbell rang. I am explaining again. I was having dinner with my family when the doorbell rang. Was having, as I told you, the structure of the past continuous tense is was or were plus verb plus ing form. Here the subject is I, so was having, verb plus ing form I used here. I was having dinner with my family when the doorbell rang. Rang is V2 here, where I used simple past. Okay, here unfinished going action, which I told you earlier. I was having dinner with my family. Okay, this was unfinished ongoing action. Okay, what happened when I having dinner? When the doorbell rang. Okay, so unfinished action when it was going on, the V2 is interrupted to this past continuous tense. We can use this unfinished ongoing actions plus V2 in past continuous tense. Okay, and other example also I have given, like it was raining when Priya left for walk. It was raining when Priya left for walk. The power went out while the children were studying. The power went out, V2 here, while the children were studying. Were studying is past continuous tense. Okay, if the action was going on in the past, then we have to use this past continuous tense. Okay, then we'll see present perfect. Okay, we completed simple present tense, present continuous tense, past simple and past continuous tense. Next, tense is present perfect tense. Okay, the structure of the present perfect tense is subject plus has or have plus V3 form plus object. Third form of the verb or past participle we have to use in the present perfect tense. Okay, and one more thing is very important thing is, when we use this perfect tense we have to use only the third form of the verb. Okay, that is past participle. Okay, the structure of the present perfect is subject plus has or have plus V3 form plus object. Okay, if the subject is singular we use has. If the subject is plural we use have. Okay, I, we, you, and they we use have. He, she, it we use have. Has, sorry. Example like I have given, I have taught English to many students. This is an experience. I have taught English to many students. We have seen 2 movies this week. We have seen 2 movies this week. Okay. What are the uses for the present perfect tense? We use this present perfect tense for the recent actions. For example, if the action is completed just now. Okay, recently if the action is completed, we have to use this present perfect tense and even talk about experiences. If you are talking about experiences, then we have to use this present perfect tense. And the next tense is present perfect continuous tense. Okay, the present perfect continuous tense structure is like subject plus have or has been plus verb plus ing form plus object. Here nothing is changed. Like in present perfect we used has or have plus V3 form. Here we are using has been or have been plus verb plus ing form. Okay, when we have to use this present perfect continuous tense, we have to use this present perfect continuous tense if the action is started in the past and still it's continuing. If the action is started in the past, still in the present, if it is continuing, then we have to use this present perfect continuous tense. For example, movie making. Okay, for example, Bahubali movie. Okay, for 3 years or 4 years it was going on, and even novel writing or else any book writing. Okay, and even I have given the example like I have been waiting to see the doctor for 2 hours. Okay, I have been waiting. Okay, as I told you the structure, have plus been plus verb plus ing form. I have been waiting to see the doctor for 2 hours. Okay, and we use even in this present perfect continuous tense for and since. For we use for duration, since we use for exact point of time. Okay, I have given in the example like I have been waiting to see the doctor for 2 hours. Okay, it's duration for 2 hours. For example, if I want to use since, I have been waiting to see the doctor since 6 a.m. Okay, this is exact time. For example, if you wanted to use the since, then you have to use exact point of time. Okay, and we can use I have given one more example. He has been playing tennis since he was a child. Since he was a child, he has been playing tennis since he was a child. Okay, this is about present perfect continuous tense. Then we see past perfect tense. Now we'll see past perfect tense. The structure of the past perfect tense is subject plus had plus V3 form plus object. Example I have given like when we got to the theater, the movie started. Okay, when we go to the theater, the movie started. Sorry, go to the theater, the movie started. Okay, here when we go to the theater and the movie started. Okay, when we go to the theater, here the verb is go, and even the movie started. Started is a verb here. See here, when we go to the theater, the movie had started. Okay, when we go to the theater, the movie had started. Okay, the structure of the past perfect tense is subject plus had plus V3 form plus object. Okay, in present perfect we use has and have. In the past perfect, for the singular, for the plural, we use only had plus V3 form. As I told you, we use only third form of the verb for the perfect. Okay, so here when we go to the theater, the movie had started. So which action came first here? had started. Okay, so the movie had started is the first beginning action, then we go to the theater is next action. When we have two actions in the past, we use past perfect to show which action completed first. Okay, try to understand my words. Okay, when we have two actions in the past, we use past perfect to show which action completed first. So the first completed action we have to show only in past perfect, which is subject plus had plus V3 form plus object. Then we have to use simple past. Okay, got my point? And one more example is, I was sick because I had eaten too much food the previous night. I was sick because I had eaten too much food the previous night. Okay, here the action is I had eaten. Okay, too much food the previous night I had eaten too much food, so I was sick. Okay, the first action is had eaten, which is past perfect. Then I was sick. Okay, it is V2. And the next tense is past perfect continuous tense. The structure of the past perfect continuous tense is subject plus had been plus verb plus ing form plus object. Okay, in continuous tense we have to use verb plus ing form. Everybody knows it. So subject plus had been. In present perfect continuous tense we have used has been or have been, whereas we have to use had been in the past perfect continuous tense. Subject plus had been plus verb plus ing form plus object. Okay, I felt really tired because I had been driving all day. The example is I felt really tired because I had been driving is past perfect continuous tense. The ground was wet because it had been raining. Okay, the ground was wet because it had been raining. The past perfect continuous tense comes first in the sentence, like past perfect. Okay, these past perfect continuous tense, we have to use this tense if any action is going on in the past tense. In the past tense, if the action was started and it was going on, then we have to use this past perfect continuous tense. Is that clear? Now let's see about the future tense in next video. Thank you guys. I hope that you understood. Bye.